Them boys is coming.
Another week, another L, y'all.
Another week, another L. That's not good.
Hey, look at the bright side, man.
I don't see a bright side, Ken.
Go Tigers.
Oh, true enough, true enough, true enough, true enough.
Oh man, I knew. Hey, trap game, man. Need it.
I mean, I don't know.
Trap
Just
game,
wild,
man.
man.
Everybody thought a little party was out like that was. I already knew what was about to go down, man. I already
Man,
knew.
when I seen Purdy out, Kittle out, and all of them, I said, man, we gotta at least get this one. Like, we gotta steal this one. But
Yeah.
fell short, man. 5 points. Tough.
Yeah, just not ready yet, man.
Yeah.
We not ready yet. Like it is what it's.
Everybody not playing on the same page, bro.
Yeah,
I said,
honestly,
I
bro,
said this.
defense is sus.
Yeah, very sus, bro. And I said it, bro. I said, like, I didn't get why the NFL is ranking us dead last in the league, but after this week, man, I completely see why, man. This is,
We're
bro. I don't even
bad,
know.
bro.
I don't even know what winning feel like anymore, bro.
No,
That's like,
no
that's
bullcrap,
sad
bro.
to say.
We are going to be a top 3 pick in the NFL draft, and they said it before the season started, and I did not
Not
want to
mad at
accept
it,
it
though.
because we're fans. But I see why. We're just not ready, bro. And the crazy thing is, like, looking at these games, I mean, the opponents we played too were, I mean, they're mid, bro, at best, and, and we're
I just don't
struggling.
understand how we not ready. Like, I get we're young and everything, but it's like we invested so much on the O line, and the O line is trash as I can see. I see Fuaga still out there, a little banged up, and he's still trying to play through an injury. But we, for some odd reason, got him still out there giving up pressures. Like,
I
not
wouldn't
just
even
him
say
though,
they
not just him. It's
trash,
like,
bro.
bro, that don't make no sense, man. Like, the O line, I just feel like Spence don't have enough time to do anything, bro. And when he do make something shake, it's like the pocket collapsing and he got to scramble, like the little run where he had a freaking run over 2 defenders just to get the first down. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Like, it's just, I don't
The dude
know,
seem
bro.
like we gotta do the impossible to move the chains.
Yeah,
I don't feel like our O line is trash, bro. I feel like they don't have any gas because in the beginning of the game, they actually, if you look at it, they actually balled. They actually was giving him time and he had time to do something with the ball, but we just couldn't capitalize in the red zone, just like
Yeah.
always, like we always can't do. For the past year or two, we couldn't capitalize in the red zone. So I wouldn't say the O line is trash, bro. They actually look a lot better than they did last year. If you ask me, they just don't have any gas in the tank. Like they don't have no longevity and like just being able to stay on the field for a long period of time or for a full game. They have no endurance, no nothing like that. So it's like they playing hard in the beginning and it just wear off over time. And then the defense, like I mean, like let's be honest, bro. Like we like yeah, they sus, but there's reasons that they're sus. Like you gotta think of that, bro. There's reasons because of that. Like at the beginning of the game, defense was actually playing little ball. We had little plays here and there where people, big plays happen or leak coverage or whatever that happened. But for the most part, defense was actually playing ball, flying to the ball. Everybody was flying to the ball and all that. But our offense could not do anything. Our offense could not move the change. Like we just said, it seemed like impossible. Like we doing jumping through hoops, hurdles, and handing out fundraisers and doing stuff like that to try to get a first down. So I mean, it's only so much a defense could do. Like we keeping our defense on the field. Those third and longs that they are completing, dude, that wears a defense out. I've been on
yeah.
defense where third and long, and you reset back to first down. You like that feeling is like, oh, like dang, I'm still out here.
Most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? Like, so I
Well,
wouldn't
I
say
guess,
neither one of them are
and
trash, dude. It's just like they're messing with each other. They're not helping each other. It's like where their offense and defense is against each other, and it's hurting us.
I guess I said trash, like, because I feel like that was supposed to be our strong suit coming into this season. Like, like everybody was talking about how much we invested so much in our O line, all the first rounders on our O line, and then you got Eric McCoy, all pro, is at the center. Like I just expect us to be running the heck out of the ball, especially in the middle. Like I suspect us to be running, and we can't even run the ball in the middle, bro. We handing the ball to AK up the middle, he's getting stuffed. But as soon as he get on the stretch or on the outside, he can get a little bit of yards. That goes for everybody, really. That's what I'm saying. We cannot run the ball in the middle, and that's supposed to be our strong suit coming into this season, and it's turned out to be one of our weak points. Like, and that's
I
scary.
wouldn't. I wouldn't say that's our strong suit, bro. To be honest with you, though, or to say like we were supposed to have a good O line, a great O line coming into this year. I wouldn't say that. I would say we have a better O line coming into this year. Yes, but far as us having like that's our strong point, or that's what's good about our team, I wouldn't say that. We're moving towards that where we're able to like, yeah, we did get a couple, this first round picks on our offensive line, but we still have a long way to go if you want to be honest, bro. Like if you want to talk about old lines, people gotta be able we supposed to have two or three guys on the bench that's able to come in and do what the starters are doing, or if
Mm,
not more. So
right.
we're moving towards that, but I wouldn't say that that's our strong suit.
Ricky said, "Worst franchise in the NFL." As of right now, I agree with you, bro. Like
For
for
real.
real,
That
and
boy
it's
Ricky.
that's wild. That's wild to
Hey,
say.
relax,
Like
bro. You're a Bear fan, bro. Relax, bro.
I mean, but we are ranked, Ken. We are literally ranked 32nd. We're gonna be ranked 32nd after this week. I feel like it's just we may not. I don't know. Like, but I'm
No,
starting to
it's
agree, man. Like this is bad.
over with.
Like I don't know. Like I
Over with.
said, like the fan, bro. And I wish I should have popped this picture on here, but the stadium was clearly red once again. Like they're every fan base is packing out the Superdome. It's not even really the Superdome. It's like our home games is away games now. And that's wild. Like
Shoot, they need to come on down with these ticket prices so I can go to a game and just vibe out or something.
something.
Shoot.
Man, look, I'm going to the
Look,
Patriots game in week 6, and this got me over here like, man, I don't want to go to this game anymore. For real.
look,
Like
Hey,
look,
hey, you
don't,
know how
don't
he said, he heard how he said he going to the Patriots game.
the Patriots game, because it's gonna be
He didn't even
Patriots and
say it,
Bucks.
sir. He
brother,
said
brother,
Patriots.
don't even go to watch the game. Just go for the experience and the vibes.
Man.
For real.
What's up, Cody? What's up, my man?
What up,
He
Cody?
said it's not all Rattler's fault. Nah, it is definitely
Nah,
not
we gonna get to that
Rattler's
show.
fault. And we
We gonna
dang
get
Well,
to
sure
that.
gonna
I,
get to that.
mm,
I,
We'll
I,
get to
I
that
don't
for
know.
sure.
We can have that argument, kid. If you feel like it's Rattler's
Well, we
fault,
well,
like
honestly,
I had
what we got,
everybody gonna
after this? TV
like,
on, TV off. Let's go ahead
I'm
and get
not
to that
blaming
since we
him.
got TV on, TV off after this.
be shit. We could jump into it. By that fight, yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead, jump into it, because that probably turn the TV on, turn the TV off. For those that don't know, turn the TV on, basically who had a good performance, turn the TV off, who will turn the TV off, but we don't want to see. Um, who want to start, man? Who want to start
I
it off?
got you. TV on for me. It's gonna be Spence, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but he was balling. No matter. I mean, he had a lot of drop passes that was not his fault. Um, but far as like accuracy and efficientness, like he was there. You know what I'm saying? I think at halftime he was 11, or in the third he was 11 for like 16 and 100 and like 32 yards or something like that. And it's like, bro, you can't. That's something you can't complain about. Like, and 11 for 16, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's decent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not a crap ton of passes, but
But
um,
hey, I can't say some of them was probably drops from Chris
yeah,
Olave,
two of them,
Juwan Johnson. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
two of them. Turn my TV off is going to be for the name you just said, Mr. Jawan Johnson, bruh.
mm,
I don't care about the big pass you done made, brother, but this is starting to become a lot too often of you dropping passes that's hitting you in the chest, brother. That is not acceptable. You are a
yeah.
professional tight end. You get paid to block and catch the ball, brother. Catch the ball. These are passes that you're not catching the ball 80 yards downfield. The dude is throwing the ball to you between 25 and 5 yards, bro. It's no excuse for you not to catch a ball and it's hitting you dead in the chest and no contact. Dude,
Yep.
that's ridiculous, bro. It's no excuses for
Which
that, man.
which Warner was on. He was on a pretty tight, especially that one of them last catches that he
That's
should have
fine.
caught. He was on a
That one
pretty
is
tight, but
okay.
like you said, it's hitting him either in his chest or dead in your hands. And what's the saying at wide out? If it hit your hands, you're supposed to catch it. Point
Even
blank.
that,
Period.
even that when whenever he was he had coverage on him, brother. The ball hit him in his hands. His hands just not strong enough to hold on to the ball. Like, bro, but he didn't even hit the ball or like really even like you just messed that up. Really,
Mhm.
honestly. And that's just one. Unless we not I'm not just judging that off of this game. Jawan Johnson dropped 2 passes that was wide open last game. Wide open. Same thing. So it's
Yeah.
like, bro, are we doing this every week? And then oh, I got y'all, you want to try to jump over somebody and do it, bro. No, I don't. You can keep all that. Just catch the ball the first 2 times. You can keep all the other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
My turn to TV on definitely gonna be Spence, man. I mean, it's not a lot of options I could choose from, so I am gonna go with Spence. I just feel like he put us in a position to win again. The O line caved at the end where he couldn't even really make a play. Not to say he played a perfect game. Spence, he can get better than a lot of things, staring receivers down and little stuff here that he could fix. But overall, in putting us position in the win, he's doing that. Point blank, period. We're in a position to win. We was in a position to win week 1. Who dropped the ball? Jawan Johnson. We was in a position to win this week. We couldn't get a block, and also Jawan with the drop pass to make it fourth down. Prior to that. So yeah, definitely. I like how Spence is like, keeping us there, keeping us in the games because it could be a lot worse at that quarterback play, as we've seen these past few years. And turning TV off, man, I'm gonna have to go, man. Defense as a whole, man, I do not like. We gave up too many points, point blank. Period. We put up enough points to win, but we gave up too many points, and we can't get off the field on third and longs. And that's still a problem, bro. I said it on 3rd and 12. I was like, please just stop them, bro. Like stop in front of the line. What we do, give up a curl route. Like I just don't understand, bro. Like 12 yards. Like I don't know, man. So I'm going to the whole defense as a whole because like that's we want to talk about strong suits. That's another thing that was supposed to be a strong suit is our defense. So yeah, that's my turn to TV off.
Uh, uh, I mean, you took my turn, TV. I was gonna say defense too. It kind of,
Mhm.
it's almost feeling like we're going back into those our laughing stock days of defense where we remember we put a gazillion points on the board but couldn't stop running water. So I'm gonna definitely put that on our defense. I'm turning my TV off for that.
Yeah.
Now I didn't I wasn't gonna even though Brock Purdy wasn't playing that is a system offense they're running and they have and as hard as it is for me to say that is as good of a backup as you probably would want is Mac Jones. Like he's
Yeah,
no
he's once a
slouch.
starter. Yeah, he's once a starter in the
Really
league for
started the
sure.
entire season. He's come from a winning program. Like he's no slouch. So I knew what like that it was going to be a good game regardless. So I wasn't going for the whole narrative, but still, uh, defensively they had this man looking like, hey, this should be your job. Like
Yeah.
they turned him up for sure. So they're gonna be talking about that for another week. I will say I besides the fact that my guy fumbled, I will turn the TV on for AK just for the sake of the run game actually was decent. I mean, the dude had I think a little bit over 4 yards of carry, and I think his biggest run was like a 15 yarder or something like that. So to me, like I turn my TV on for that, establishing some sort of a run game, not taking away from
You can.
Spence, but I figured you both took Spence, so I'm not gonna follow the whole Spence train because he's doing better than what I anticipated anyway. But I do
I
think
say the same.
seeing AK actually run the ball, he was just short of 100 yards. He did have 100 scrimmage yards overall, about 120 or 130, something like that. So
Mhm.
I'll turn my TV on for that, seeing our guy get active because I think he's been kind of. I know he scored last week, but he's been chilling a little bit in my mind. So that was big for me. I mean, if you look at the offense, kind of actually put together a pretty like. I mean, we could be better, but I mean, this is probably one of the better days of offense that we've had in a while. If we want to be real, it just we lost. So like we going for days where I feel like we struggle trying to get to move the ball, and we struggled putting together an efficient like run game with a pass game, and we did it. It just don't the results don't show because, like you said, it's either when you get a stop, your offense go 3 and out. When you score, your offense will get stopped. So it's like when are they gonna be in sync? So it
Right.
sucks. But overall, anyways, like I said, I turn my TV on for AK, turn my TV off for the defense.
Yeah,
I would love for us to freaking turn our TV on for our team to be in sync. Like that's all I'm asking.
for
Like being
sure. And I guess that's the aggravating part because we go off of last year, like not to say we didn't have a lot of drops. Like I know we had drops, but I feel like we was catching a lot, like especially these wide open passes. That's what's driving me. It's like we're wide, like a lot of it wide open in the end zone. Like he just had a drop pass, in week 1. So it's like out of character. I was like, okay, that's out of character. And then we roll into week 2, and it's the same stuff. So I'm like, why are so many drops? Like that's what I'm not getting, like the drop passes and
I
stuff.
mean,
Because
it's
Let's talk
not.
about Lave, bro. Let's
Hey,
let's talk about
I
that.
won't lie to you though. Like, not to. I was talking to my homie Cobbs about this, and they was like talking about how there's like a semi like wide receiver drought because like the first couple of weeks I feel like it was been real low key. You know what I'm saying? But I think you're at that point where it's more live play. Right, season has started. People are starting to get in. Well, eventually start to get in sync. Timing will start to come together, and then you're
Mhm.
gonna see this influx like our receivers popping off. I think you've seen a little bit of that today.
Yeah.
Like you've seen it with some of these players, right?
Von Valet
And,
caught a touchdown. Rashid
yeah.
Shaheed with the
So
one-hander. Yeah.
I'm not even talking. I'm just talking about in general throughout the league. Like
Oh,
like
okay.
if you go look at last week, it was like dang, like all these ballers. It was like a lot of people that really didn't do nothing, and you talking about cats that about that
Yeah.
action. Now you're going to get to that point where QBs are starting to get are going to start to get in sync, right? If you think about it, a lot of teams it's been a lot of shuffling with number one receivers, in terms of like new weapons coming in. So it's like chemistry has to be built. I'm not I'm not giving our receivers excuses. Like yes, they need to make plays, but I do think that rust is going to knock off, and they're eventually going to start like they're going to get rolling. Like they're
Yeah.
going to be in sync. The time is going to be better. Them making plays is going to be better. Um, that's unlike them. You feel me? Like Chris Olave is better than that. Juwan is. I know he been on some bull crap, but Juwan actually he's come a long ways, bro. He's
Yeah.
better than that.
Mm,
I
I don't know
don't
about that
like
one.
him as a number. I, mm, I mean, Juwan wasn't used to didn't really be that big of a factor for us. Like we didn't have to really rely on him for real.
I
Like he
say that only reason I say that, Ken, is because I feel like just off of judgment of what I see of him, his stature and all that, I expect more out of him. So if to say he's doing a lot better, I would say for me it's you ain't doing enough, and you ain't
I
you
said, he's
really
come a
you
long
really
way.
a long way, a
He
long way. Okay, okay, my fault.
because we literally had tight end ones over him, and he's filled in roles. Like remember we picked up Foster Moreau
Yeah,
to play over him. Like he's become like more of a factor in our offense. Like that, like he's grown into it. Like I don't even think that was the initial plan, but he has become like our tight end, whether you like it or not. And he's not terrible. He's just not making plays right now. Like we've seen him do good things. Like we know what he's capable of. He
I'm
on
just
BS right now.
he should make them plays. That's what I'm because like
Yeah, he's on
yeah,
we
BS.
pay, we
That's what I
we
said. He
paid
on
we
BS.
paid him to do that.
exactly.
We literally just paid him to make them catches that he missing on that field right now. You literally
Because he was
that's
making
the
them plays
aggravation
last
for me.
year. Because
Yeah,
he was
No,
making them plays last year. Even when we were struggling, every time you turn around, out of when
he
you
did make a few. You had the one where he dove, made a little front flip, all that last year. He
I
did make a few
mean
last
a
year,
you know,
but
few,
boy, dog,
maybe
Jawan
a
was when we was struggling. Every time you turn around, Jawan was the one getting out here making just doing stuff for no reason, the garbage or time, just like random big plays.
really
He
only
he did,
target we had because everybody else was hurt.
I'm already
Type
knowing,
stuff.
but he
Like
took
yeah,
that's why he got paid. He took advantage of opportunity. They're like,
yeah.
oh snap, leave Jawan out here doing a little something, something.
And I'm
You
not
feel me?
saying like Juwan because he did have a TD catch today, you know, a tough TD catch on top of that, and like he is making plays, but it's just like, man, I'm looking at where we at right now, bro. Man, we don't got no room for mistakes at all,
No,
bro.
no,
We
we
literally
didn't.
don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's losing the fan base, bro. Like I just talked about earlier, like the whole fan base, the other team fan base taking over the Superdome and stuff, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. I'm just tired of seeing all them other colors in our Superdome. Like that is driving me, man. You know, I just want that. I want that spirit back, man. That Saints pride back, man. I just feel like Saints fans is just ugh, right now. Like we
I
looking
say
at like, ugh.
I say this, Ken. My thing with Jawan is like, okay, you being a tight end, you're not that like. I feel like one of your first jobs, as far as when you go into the receiving side, is to catch the ball before you do anything. Before you turn your head, turn up the field, do whatever, secure the ball. What are you doing out here? Like, okay, if you drop, bro, it's fine. Like, I'm not saying everybody, players got to be perfect, but it's okay if you drop a pass here or here or there. You know what I'm saying? But Buddy is dropping them plays between each other,
Mhm.
wide open. Like I said, I can understand it if it's a 15-yard curl and dude on your back and all this stuff, but this is where nobody's around you, and
Yeah.
bro, like, dude, that's terrible. Like catches
No,
that your
100%.
players only that you coaches should be making. They should make them catches. No
Mhm.
problem.
You know,
I'm just
it's
saying
just
that's
I
not
feel
him.
yeah, I feel what you're
It's
saying though,
not
Ken.
him.
Like
Like it's
you feel
tough
like
because
he's
he
going to
can't
get
do it.
better, and
He's
I
been
hope it.
solid, bro. Like he's going the last few seasons. He's been like a 500-yard receiving type tight end for us, making 70+% of, or I don't know what like his target rate versus his catch rate. He's not a bad receiver. He's just like
Yeah.
he sucked today. Like he sucks.
Don't
He's,
say today. Multiple days, man. This ain't the first.
if
But
you gonna talk about him, we sucked. Like that's
Yeah.
it's
Oh
just
yeah. Yeah.
like
True
and it
enough.
and it's like
like
a
that's not
weird.
a
It's weird because we say we're sucking, but it's like we're still like week one was a touchdown away. Week two or this week right here we're 5 points
yeah.
away. Like it's not like we're just getting bent over right now, but it's just I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
it's
I
it's
just
losses that don't make sense. Like, well, it's
exactly.
plays that don't. I wouldn't say it's the loss. It's plays within the loss that don't make sense.
James, they should have
It's
just
just not a
drafted Sanders. It ain't the
your players
quarterback,
gotta make
brother.
plays. Our
It's
players
not
are
the
not making plays, bro. When our
we
players make plays, we'll be fine.
I
Our players
guarantee you, James Sanders ain't gonna change nothing going on right now over here, brother.
no, it ain't that because
Guarantee you.
like I said,
He ain't changing
shoot,
nothing.
Spencer looked better than he did
I know
last year.
I know you trolling, but yeah.
Who, Spence?
Yeah, Spencer looked better than he did last year,
Yeah,
easily.
yeah. I agree
We
with you with
just
that. Yeah, for
playmakers ain't
sure.
making plays at the right times, right?
Yeah.
At all.
Those are there are parts of a game where it's like all those yards, all those stats sound good, but there's times you gotta make a play. That's why I was like, hey, we had a chance, but like that time where you gotta make a play. I don't know if Spencer was trying to do a ducking step. You know what I'm saying? Like those are
Yeah.
moments where you gotta go make a play.
Yeah.
Instead, we turn the ball over, or instead we drop the ball, or instead, like that. There's moments in the game that are shifted when you don't make a play when you're supposed to. You can watch all these games, game on the line. I watched the Giants Cowboys game on the line. Russ step in the pocket, throw a freaking bomb to give them even a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We're not doing that.
I
We're
have
not
noticed
making
that
those
we're not
plays.
we're not we're not attacking like we should be. I feel like
Yeah.
downfield. We got all this speed on the team. Think about it. Brandon Cooks, Rashid Shaheed, Chris Olave, Valet, all these dudes run a 4.4, 4.5. You know, like why are we not sending them boys down the field and airing that mug out? And Spence got the arm for it. You know,
Hey,
like
I will say this: that little bum that just retired. That was the one thing that little Joker would do is he was gonna take those shots down the field.
he was going to
like,
let it
like he
ride.
did. I give him that. That little Joker was coming out there and he taking the shot down the field, get turned. You know,
But
take the,
I
make
feel like
and they
Kellen
were
Moore
making
now.
plays at that time.
I feel like Kellen, like, and don't get me wrong, Kellen Moore, like, I like how he lining up, like, you know, with the play calls he's putting together. Like, I seen week one, I didn't even see this in in real play, real time. But I seen Kelvin Banks get lined out at receiver, and Juwan Johnson was where Kelvin Banks is supposed to be on the line. So like you could tell Kellen Moore is like in his bag as far as like the formations and stuff and all the motions and like just making the defense eyes go everywhere. But it's like we're in like this system of just not taking shots like down the field. It's just like
Yeah,
we comfortable with doing what we doing, and it's just not getting the job done like at all.
100%.
At all.
But I don't know, man.
You gotta do
Another
better.
week. Yeah, we gotta do better. Like I said, I felt like we supposed to steal this one as far as all the injuries the 49ers had on their team, man. And we was letting what's his name? Purcell, number 1. He was cooking Isaac Yiadom, and then the whole game until the end, Isaac Yiadom started doing a little something. But yeah, he
49ers,
was cooking him.
49ers are the 49ers. I don't think that they had like losses to where their team really took a step backwards, like in my opinion.
Brock Purdy, Kittle, what I
Right.
mean? Like
Kittle wasn't
they left guard was out.
It's a system, bro. You put Brock Purdy was literally basically Mac Jones. Like not Mac, he wasn't Mac Jones. He wasn't. He
Mac
just
Jones looked like Peyton Manning today.
That's what I'm saying. It's a system, bro. Like it is a good organization. You put a quarterback with some sense in there, and look, like Brock Purdy can go anywhere else, and he will not look like how it's a system, bro. How many quarterbacks have played in that system lately, and you'd be like, "Dang, he looked decent. He looked good." Jimmy Garoppolo, Mac Jones. Who was the other one? Like they all will look solid in that system.
You're right.
Like I didn't think I wasn't falling for the injury when you said. I was like, man, they about to come out here and do what they do. They still had Christian McCaffrey. Like their strength is that slick little run game, play action. You know what I'm saying? Like they still had their playmakers. Like Purcell and
McCaffrey was looking like wide out one out there with the catches today too.
That's
man.
what he do. That's what I'm saying. Like that's exactly what he do. They had what they needed. They don't need Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy's just in the system. They don't need him. They would never need. Like that's why I feel like I kind of knew we were still gonna like struggle. You know what I'm saying? And I like, hey, he ain't lying. Mac Jones had negative them receivers, but he in a better system, not starting. Like he's in a better position not starting than he is now. Like it is what it is. I hope that one day that we could get back and we become like that organization where you can plug pieces in and we're successful, right? We keep trying to find our identity. I'm not even mad at Kellen Moore. Like I still it sucks that we're losing, but I'm not even mad like how we're like it's hope with how we're losing. There's a lot of hope.
Exactly.
Last year them L's looked a lot different, let's be honest.
Oh
right? At least we're getting in the end zone. At least we're actually scoring, right? At least we can put up more than 10 points. So you feel me? Like
at the end of the day, I just want to win again, man. I just want to win again. I want to hop on the podcast and with some positive winning energy instead of like every week we hopping on here talking about how we should get better, what we should do to get better. That's just aggravating, man.
We knew what to expect. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, it's still a letdown though, Ken. It's still a letdown, bro.
Reality. Welcome to
they ain't just letting down the fan. They be letting down the fan base. Everybody they got podcasts for them. Everybody else like they let down a lot of mud,
man. We gotta get out the mud. We've been sucking the last 5 years. We gotta get it out the mud. We get it out the mug, gang. Like,
we should have started WhoDatTV back in 2018, huh? 26. Nah, we'll still be on here.
We would have been in a better mood. Hey, we would have been in a better mood. We just would have been stressed out during playoffs.
Pulling our hair out playoffs.
We would have been strong out on here, mad as heck.
But yeah, another week, man. Another L.
Hey, remember we watched a full game? Well, what's his face on here, bro? And we was sick as
with Lonnie,
Ravens. Yes. That's how he would have been watching us in the playoffs. And back in 2018, suicide watch, man.
Ken said, "Oh no, Lonnie, we're going to get you up off here."
Dog.
He calling out the plays before. Yep, first down, Ravens.
Yeah, I said, "Oh yeah, you gotta go. You got to go. You got to go, my boy."
Yeah. We got next Seattle. We got Seattle next. Ugh.
And they looking decent, boy.
Yep, not looking too bright. So, hey, we'll see, man.
Watch me. We're going to get our first dub. Going to be against an opponent where it's like we probably gonna feel like we should win, but we gonna do that. Watch, bro.
Yeah.
I know. I see it. I see it. I'm manifesting it. Boom. Let's go.
I hope so. I hope
Let's
you're
go.
right, my boy. For real.
For real.
Rolling into fantasy football real quick, y'all.
Hey, what Dante at, boy? You been hiding.
Oh,
Shoot, I don't want to talk about that.
boom. All right. Here's week 1 rankings. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 right here. Everybody that's
you
1-0.
see me putting up that defense. Yeah, y'all see me putting up that defense, boy.
Everybody that's 0-1.
Seatbelt.
And then we started up. We're gonna have to do game of the week or whatever, y'all. So game of the week this week. Who we agreeing on? I say Ken, really your game, yours and Dante's for right now, as far as how it's looking.
Man, it's a slobber knocker indeed. I need a big game from J Herb, big game for Nico, man. Nico was a little chill last week. No way he could. No, come on.
That's it.
I'm man. I got to get rid of Josh. I took a guess and it was wrong.
Jacob,
it sucks to see, but him losing Joe Burrow out with a turf toe saved me. So
and then BTA of the week. BTA of the week.
We are yeah, BTA.
BTA of the week goes right here.
Sam, what he do to you, man?
Nah, it ain't what he did. It's what my players didn't do.
Nah, man. I was like, Sam, I hear he fine, but like, bro, he got a whip.
Yeah,
Sam didn't do nothing to me.
Yeah,
bro, he got
2 is crazy. AJ Brown with 7 is crazy.
Starting a number 1 and a number 2 on the same team again, like that's just crazy. And they both put up his number 2 put up more points than your number 1. That's crazy.
Yeah. So there you have it for fantasy football this week, y'all. Still competitive over here. Still having a good time doing what we do.
Yes,
yeah, man. Another week. Hopefully, y'all next week we got hop on here with some positivity with a dub against Seattle. But as of right now, I very seriously doubt it. But it's still who that, man. We still, it's still who that forever. Bleed black and gold. But we're gonna ride through the hard times with them too, man. It can't all be peaches and cream.
Yes, sir.
Look, we're riding through hard times about going 5-6 years now.
Yeah, man, going through it.
But thank everybody for tuning in, man. Thank everybody for commenting. Y'all continue to tune in with us, man, through this misery.
Super Bowl hope still alive. What's up?
Big who that, man. Who that? We out,
man. Who that, bro?